get that right. All right, let's refresh. See if we can get this stupid thing going here. Hopefully I'm streaming now, but I can't see it yet. There we go. Path of Exile Part 2. And as I get everything ready, okay, here we go. How's everybody doing? If anybody is here yet. Just getting the chat moved so I can see it. And we have nobody as of yet, but hopefully we will in a minute. And see how everybody's doing this fine Saturday morning. So, last week we started an adventure in Path of Exile. And so this week, going to be continuing said adventure, assuming that Tim and anybody, I think Cinnabon was in the party, anybody that wants to join in can. Here's the official rules. Rule number 1, you need to have Path of Exile. Path of Exile is a completely free Diablo 2 type game. It is free. You can get it right now for free on Steam, and it does work on both Mac and PC, I just recently learned. Dan was first in the house. Mortimer says hello. Elihu says hi. And Robert is here as well. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being the first wave coming in. And so right now I'm waiting to see if anybody that was in the party last week comes in to join in, because I don't want to just start playing without them. And Yosef, thank you so much, Yosef. My favorite evil Dr. Doom voiced guy says, lazy Saturday, I wish chores, wife stuff. Yeah, well, you know, what's with you and you know, your wife look, you can't be Dr. Doom if your wife's beating you up and stuff. I mean, there's a problem here, Joseph. But in all seriousness, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Never get to talk to you anymore, and so but thank you. Caroganite is in the house, says Viva Caroga. That's just foul, man. So I do want to, and I got to say this again. I've been working on a video for this for next week. Man, guys, if you are not a subscriber of Disney Plus, you need to subscribe, even if it's just for 1 month, just so you can binge watch the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. And if you've already watched The Mandalorian on the high seas, you should still subscribe to Disney Plus for 1 month and watch The Mandalorian again so that you can be counted. Because it's important that we show our support for good quality Star Wars entertainment. If CBS ever starts putting out good Star Trek, I'm going to say the same thing about CBS All Access. But for right now, I do want people to support it, because if they don't, we're not going to get it anymore. We're going to just get more of the crap that they've been dishing out. So, yeah, we don't want that. So while we're waiting on somebody else, let me get in here. I'm going to adjust some of the settings in game just to make sure, because if somebody does decide to join the party this week that was not in the party last week, you'll be behind in level, and I want to make sure that's not going to mess with the... Oh, is this the right character? I couldn't have 13. Oh, I selected the wrong character. Correct. And that's the one that I created for the... Okay, here we go. Anti-tracker. All right, so if you haven't played Path of Exile, it's it's a very simple yet very deep RPG hack and slash dungeon crawler type game. And now people are hitting me on Skype because, of course, while I'm live streaming, I got nothing better to do than to check frickin' Skype, right? Let's see, probably. Let's see. Okay, so that was just good old Joe, Bird of Prey. We were having a little conversation. Apparently, Doomcock made the same mistake that I did, where he thought that when in the last episode of Discovery, or in the previous episode of Discovery, when he said your here came from not only the past but across from a divergent timeline, mentioning the JJ verse, and how it sounded like he said "your" as in you, you are, but he actually meant "your" YOR, the name of the person in the hologram that he was talking about, and that okay, so unfortunately Discovery is not from the mirror universe, even though that would make sense. They just threw away perfectly good explanation for the canonical problems. But apparently, according to Joe, when he pointed that out to Doomcock, he said, no, that's not true, but I don't know. So Doomcock still believes it's in the JJ verse, or was in the JJ verse, but whatever. I haven't had a chance to talk to Doomcock about it myself, but hey, all's good. And let's see, I want to subscribe, but they're not allowing me. To Disney Plus, you can't subscribe. Well, I don't know, is Disney Plus, I thought Disney Plus was available in Europe. In fact, I saw an ad for people trying to get VPNs so that they could stream Disney Plus from Europe, because Disney Plus in Europe apparently allows R-rated content, so like the Alien movies and stuff like that, where the Disney Plus in America does not. Why that, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. So, and you say that one is done. If you're talking about Star Trek Discovery, that one is done. Joseph, why don't you come onto the stream and explain what you mean? I don't even know. While I'm waiting for my fellow party members to show up, and that's right, let me get into the settings. In fact, last night, Tim was like, yeah, we're playing Path of Exile tomorrow, right? And I was like, yeah, but where is he? Don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what section it's under. Thought there was just like a general. Let's see. I don't think it would be under graphics. Not sound. This is not a sound issue. Let's check. It doesn't seem like it should be input, but. All right. What am I missing? It's not. I don't care about. I'm trying to find where that was the options. Maybe it's under social. No. Let's see. Public party. I'm not joining a public party. And party invite. Gotta wait till people. Let's see. Andrew, have a safe street. All the mods on the lookout. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not letting anybody on today unless I know you, and with the exception of Joseph, unless you're actually in the game, I'm not planning on letting anybody on. There's Tim, finally. Says you're early. No, you're late, buddy. You're late. Let's see. Where the heck would it be? Not character screen, passive skills, challenges, achievements, world screen, social screen. It's got to be in options. I don't know why I can't find it. I've seen it before. There's a section. What I'm looking for is I want to make sure that let's see, dynamic multi-threading. Details settings. See, that's all graphical stuff, which makes sense. It's the graphics section. There's not much here. So for UI, here we go. Level downscaling. If enabled, you're playing with low-level party members. Level downscaling will be applied to your character. Party members will have no experience penalty. Disabled, your character level is not modified. Low-level party members will have an experience penalty. So if we turn, so that's a tough one. Which way to go there? And hey, Tim, maybe you can help me with this. I'm not sure which way to go for sure. Well, there's an option.
10:30.
It's 10:20 now.
I was sitting here waiting. I was waiting for the notification.
Well, obviously you didn't get it, but
just got to know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And I'll
what
tell
are
you,
you doing?
Dan, The Mandalorian is freaking awesome. It is worth getting Disney Plus for. Anyway, so no, what I'm thinking about is like if anybody decides to join us today, that's like because we're level 16 right now, and at least I am. I think you're either 15 or 16, right? You there, Tim?
Yeah, mine's 16. I was just reading the
Yeah.
thing here. Yeah,
Right.
I don't
So
understand that
if
exactly.
if you turn on level downscaling, it means that like let's say someone joins our party and they're a level 1, right? They just created the character. So that would mean that while we would keep all of our abilities, everything would be downscaled as if we were level 1. So instead of doing 100 damage, it only does 5 or whatever. And instead of
Oh,
so it basically makes our characters weaker to match them. There's no experience penalty, but you're only getting the experience for killing a level 1 monster, right?
yeah.
So it would take you a little longer, and the level 1 person would eventually catch up. If you turn off level downscaling, then we are not affected, but the low level party members get an experience penalty because we'd be killing monsters that was giving them way too much
So
experience.
do we want that enabled or disabled?
Right, that's what I was just debating.
Because it sounds like you want us all to be the same level anyway. So I would say it wouldn't matter. Let's keep it disabled.
All right, so put that disabled. And of course, oops, and yes, save. So if you are interested in playing, you should be getting on your computer right now. And if you don't have Path of Exile, you can get it right now for the low price of nothing. It's free, so you got no reason not to get it. Back to chat for a second. Dan says, "What do you think of the Book of Boba Fett?" You know, I think it's interesting, but quite frankly, I don't think it's enough to maintain an entire series. I think that I could see the Book of Boba Fett being like a little 5 episode thing leading up to the Mandalorian season 3. That's what Eckert's Ladder suggested, and I think that's a good idea. It said it should be a mini series, not a.
Star Wars Theory was brought to tears by the episode. I thought that was kind of funny.
A lot of people were. Honestly, I cried at the end. I don't know. Have you seen it yet?
No, I won't see it until I get to work tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah, I'll tell you, I got a little teary eyed at the end. Even though it's one of those, at the end, the Mandalorian's telling Grogu that yeah, I'll see you again, but at the same time, you thinking yeah, they're never going to see each other again. But that's and it was very, it's like yeah, it's kind of messed up that now Grogu is going off with Luke and to be trained.
Question is, what are they going to do now? Where's
Well,
the story going to go?
that's no idea. And let's see, I don't even remember what I was doing with this character. Okay, so this is my standard arc-based character. Let's see. That makes no difference. So let's see, we got dexterity, mana regen's more important. Holy Flame Totem. Do I have... No, I need a totem. So let's get that set up here. I don't really care about Stormbrand. Infused channeling. I need...
Yeah, I got all the skills I need now. I am good for the duration. All I need to do is get the minion stuff.
Minion stuff, huh?
Minion stuff.
What is minion stuff?
Well, I've already got Raised Zombie. I need Herald of Purity and more Phantasm spells.
Well, Herald of Purity is... Although I think Herald of Thunder is more powerful than Herald of Purity.
Herald of Purity generates Phantasmal Warriors.
Yes, but Herald of Thunder creates thunderstorms around you.
That's great. I want
Yeah,
my
it
warriors.
Well, yeah, I understand.
And I need my ice
but
golems. Got to get my ice golems.
I prefer the lightning golem, but I tend to go all lightning build. That's what
Remember, I'm freezing, you're lightning. That's
Right.
how we're doing it.
Right.
According to
So
my
yeah, so I
friend,
guess
we get
well,
the-
there's not a isn't there a Herald of Ice or something
There
like
is. I will be using that as well.
What does the Herald of Ice do?
It it basically boosts all my ice spells.
Okay.
Makes my
Yeah, I
damage a
think
lot more.
Yeah, I think the only non-lightning thing that I have, and just double checking, is raised zombie, which I really only use that if I'm going into an area where I need some cannon fodder.
Now, my friend Tim told me that when he got past, I think it was the sixth or seventh act,
Well, Holy
he
Flame
started
Totem until I can get the
he's
Arc Totem.
he started encountering creatures that directly resisted his primary attacks, and he had to start changing it up.
Right. Well, and you do get you'll get, but that's the nice thing about like if I'm a lightning based attack and you're all ice based, it's very unlikely we'll get somebody who's immune to both.
Yeah,
And
but we'll
that's why
have
it
to
would be
work
nice
together on
if we
that.
could get other people in here so that we could get, someone based on fire. And, I would love to try to do a chaos build, but there's so few chaos based attacks and stuff.
Wait, there's a jewel socket there,
There's a what?
and there's one there.
What
I
are you
didn't know
talking?
that. I
What are
was
you?
looking at my skill tree, and there's two passive jewel sockets right. There's three right around my character.
Uh huh.
Uh, gotta
What,
respect.
what, 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 you're a witch, right?
No, I'm the Scion.
Oh, Scion. Well, that's probably why then. Yeah, so the Scion can have.
Well, that's gonna change my build a little bit.
Are you gonna like go for an all jewel build here to try to get all
No, no,
three of
no,
those
no.
jewel
I
sockets?
wanted to use some, but the path I'm taking up towards the ice magic booster
Uh-huh.
area. I was
That's a
planning on.
long path coming from Scion, isn't it?
I know it is a little
Yeah,
bit long.
Heart of Ice is like right next to my lightning stuff, and I'm already
Yep,
halfway there.
yep. I'm 5 levels away from getting there.
Okay, that's
Um,
not from getting to the ice at the top.
yeah, yeah. I made an attribute beeline all the way up there. Then I'm
Okay,
going
so
to
you're
start
just like
doing.
you don't even care about what you're picking. You're just trying to get up there.
I'm getting up there as fast as I can first, and then I'm going to specialize into abilities that help the spells I'm using.
Yeah.
I already planned it out. It's not bad. I found a site that actually lets me map it out up to 126 points to see where I can go. I don't know how
Which I
many
think is
points I
what
can
you
get.
get. How if you once you get to level 100 normally, I think that's how many attribute points you end up with.
Okay,
Something like that.
that's what I thought. But yeah, there's
Yeah.
several gem sockets on the way. But had I known that there were, had I even noticed that the center of my inner circles of skills had the gem sockets there too, I would have just done that. I didn't even realize that.
Well, you're still. I mean, you should be fine with
Yeah,
where
it's not
what you're
like the
doing
gems
there.
are that valuable. I don't know. I might not
Well,
even
there are
bother with
some
them.
there are some unique gems that are pretty potent,
Yeah.
but let's see. So what I got here? Just looking to see. Do I need to? Oh, that's nothing special. Nothing special. I could magic up my gear a little bit, but I'm not going to waste the resources on that right now. Let me get you into the party here. Uh, Guild. All right, just invited you into the party. There you go. And so, are you at the? I don't know. You're probably not in the same instance as me yet,
No, I'm in town right now, like you are.
right? And
I
so
could
let's see. So
probably
nobody else is going to join me and Tim,
I could
really?
probably pop out and pop back in.
Oh, no
Like
biggie. We're good.
go out and
I
well,
remember
I'll go back
what
in
mission.
the it's easy.
What mission are we on? I don't even
I
see
don't
a
know.
quest.
I've been following you as best as I
Um,
can to some degree. No,
oh,
I
it
still
looks
don't
like
see you.
yeah, that's right. We finished Act 1 last week, and we were just entering Act 2. So
Oh, there we go.
take the teleporter to the Soren Forest, the first port
There
in
you are.
Act 2.
Oh yeah, we did get there, didn't
And yeah, that's right. I forgot we got right there just as we left.
we? Yeah, when we quit, I was one monster away from leveling up. So I killed that one monster.
By the way, I have to say, I tried playing a Dex-based character just a little bit, just kind of seeing what they were like.
Bows. You want bows?
Yeah, well, yeah, using you could do bows or you can do Dex-based swords. But I gotta say, the ballista is way better than the totems. The problem is that ballistas are Dex-based, and
my friend likes that.
Yeah. Because just right off the bat with a basic ballista, you can lay down 3 of them. Whereas with totems, you have to have an extra support gem just to get 2.
Why am I stuck by a tree?
Because you're stupid.
Well, thanks.
Well, Mr. Santa Claus taking a dump.
You just gonna keep bringing that up. You're the one bringing that up now. I wasn't even going to mention that today.
So, so this is Path of Exile, guys. So, when you right now we're relatively low level. We're level 16.
Dashing through the snowdrift in a big blue cloud of smoke. People laugh as I drive by. I wonder what's the joke. Sorry, I thought I'd get a little Christmas tune in there since I'm throwing.
That's not a Christmas tune. I don't know what that was.
That was Rusty Chevrolet. It sure as hell is a Christmas tune.
How is that a Christmas tune? That sounds like a commercial. So is it a commercial for Chevrolet or something?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but why don't you sing real Christmas tunes as opposed to parody Christmas tunes?
Because those are more fun.
The same reason that you have Buddy Christ for your avatar, right? Where are you anyway?
I went up. I followed the wrong arrow.
Well, no, I'm just going around killing monsters, just trying to experience farm a little bit.
I just killed a boss. So,
I mean, oh, great, you killed the boss without me, thanks.
Well, you went the other way.
You were following me.
I was following the arrow.
This is why you don't want to play with Tim.
Hey, look,
but Tim's the only one that would show up. So, but if you want to join me and Tim, Path of Exile is a free game. It is completely free. You don't need to buy anything to master this game. Now, here's a great example. If you see this guy right here, right next to me. So that armor, the glowing effect on his sword and his angelic wings, you can pay for that stuff. But none of that changes what his actual stats are. So he's a level 18, whatever. That armor probably looks just like mine if he didn't have those effects on it. So if I go in, and I actually have some cosmetic effects that I can put, like if I put my Revenant armor on here, then it looks like that, which this is my personal favorite, is the Revenant armor. And then I can also change, let's see, I have a couple of hats. I kind of, my basic cap here, I think that makes him, I like, I picked this guy because, he's the closest character there is to me, middle-aged guy, beard. Unfortunately, there's not a goatee. So I don't put on, like, this helmet or this helmet because they hide his face. And then I also have some gloves. I have the Imperial Eagle and the Divine Benevolence. I tend to like the Divine Benevolence. And there's my basic setup here. Now, one thing I'll say this, and I know, the risk of getting slightly theological for a moment. One thing I actually appreciate about this game is that unlike most other fantasy RPGs, the character, like this character that I'm playing is called the Templar, and he's similar to the Diablo Paladin, and where he is a religious warrior. And so he's a combination tank and spellcaster. And with this particular class, in most fantasy games, like even like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, is that you basically you worship some kind of weird god that you got to make up in order to not offend people or whatever, some kind of pagan god. In this, however, that's not the case. The Templar actually talks about the god, and which I found kind of interesting. Not only that, but if you look at the Revenant armor, which is a Templar armor set, if you look carefully, if I zoom in, you can see he's got a cross on his belt, and one of my and he also, like, I have a holy flame totem that also has crosses and stuff. So it's actually kind of interesting that they incorporate some real world theological ideas into their religion in the game. Which, yeah, I know it's not really that important, but I just find it kind of cool. All right, so are you done introducing yourself to the local town?
Working on it. I was selling.
Okay. Do I have anything to say? Oh, I got a couple of things here. All right.
I don't have a thing. Let's see.
Oops, didn't mean to go to purchase. And let's see. And how you doing? 54.5 Access Radio. 54.5 Access Radio. As opposed to the Allies Radio, I guess. Hey, why is it Access Radio? I've been meaning to ask you, 54.5. What is your username all about? Do you actually work at a radio station that's at 54.5, or you just like that name? Let's see. Can't use any of my good stuff yet. So, have you gotten any of the custom tabs yet?
No, I haven't spent any money on the game yet.
Yeah, you should. That's good stuff. The custom tabs are actually very nice. Like, this is the currency tab. And so it's got a slot for every major currency type. And then the uniques tab is a cool one too, because notice it breaks it down by type. So if any unique I find, I can drop in here. So like I have 2 unique shields sitting here. And notice they have prices on them because I listed them for sale if somebody wants to buy one off me. So, if you have 5 Chaos Orbs, you too can be the proud owner of a Springleaf Plank Kite Shield. Or for 7 Chaos Orbs, you can have the Matua Sapuna Tarnished Spirit Shield, which is actually a pretty good one.
Matuna Matata?
No, Matuna Tapuna. And so, still waiting to hear back from you, 54.5 Access Radio. Why? What? I want to know what's with the name. Come on, tell me. I have 2 maces in here. This is a good one if you're playing a melee character. The Chimera's Maul Gavel. That looks pretty potent. So I listed that one for 10 Chaos Orbs. All right, so any day now, Tim. Any day.
Right.
And nobody's going to join us. It's Cinnabon. Where are you, buddy? Get in here. I see you in the chat. Come on.
He's busy playing Cyberpunk 2077, I think.
No. First of all, Cinnabon, you need to load up Path of Exile, join the party, and you should come on to the live stream and hang out with us. I haven't had a chance to talk to you forever. And I don't want to just talk myself the whole time. I want somebody else to talk, but I don't want to listen to this guy.
All right, I think I'm ready. Where are you? Right here?
I'm...
Going there? Okay.
All right, so we're heading out to the old fields.
Oh, no, you
just wondering if anyone played the mobile game Raid Shadow Legends. If so, any good? I have not. I've seen ads for it, but no, I've not personally. Huh?
Just showing off your threads.
What do you mean?
Your character.
So just because I look better than you, you could drop a couple of bucks and support these people.
Show?
Well, I prefer not to be running around wearing a diaper.
I'm not wearing
a diaper. So
where are you? I'm right here.
Oh, okay. See, you blend in with your zombies. It's like I can't even tell which one's you.
Good. Why isn't that dying?
because it's a boss. And Einar is going to help. I don't know if you see Einar there. Do you know about Einar yet?
Einar.
Yeah.
Him, yeah.
The guy that collects beasts. Yeah. So certain areas spawn beasts that Einar wants to collect, and so he comes and hunts with you. Cinnamon, you're not home. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Bird, you should come join us too. You should play this, Bird. You'd be a natural at it. You can die over and over, and we'll all just laugh and enjoy. Yeah, it's funny because I glanced back at the chat and it said I'm not home because that's what Cinnamon put in, but I thought Bird put that, and I was like, wait a minute, Bird, where'd you go? And I know that in a little bit, Bird's going to be watching Die Hard, right? I think that's what he said on his Cinema Saturday, since it's Christmas.
Yeah, Lightning is pretty good, isn't it?
Huh?
Yeah, Lightning is pretty good.
Lightning does well. It's kind of funny because the elemental attacks, like fire, actually, because fire does burning damage. So after your initial hit, fire continues to affect people for a long period of time. Ice, of course, can freeze and slow. That's your big advantage.
Yep.
With lightning, it's basically just shock, but lightning seems to have a higher DPS, and also lightning chains, which is what I like about it. So if you get enough DPS on lightning, one click and you can take down a whole crowd. Thomas says Bird is playing the superior space engineers. Yeah, sure.
You mean crashing the superior space engineers?
Well, it's funny. I see these videos of him in his Space Engineers game, like basically getting trolled by people putting pictures of Discovery characters all around his ship. I've never seen him actually fly his ship. So does he actually do anything in Space Engineers? And yes, Bird, fire does burning damage. It's, I know that's a little advanced for you, Bird, but yes, it's true. It's true. Fire burns. And so, but yeah, I think you would actually like this game, Bird, if you would give it a chance. But, you just want to be a jerk about it. I understand you like,
Recipe.
No, it was a unique.
Oh.
I picked up a unique. It was, what do you mean recipe?
I just got a recipe.
You did not.
I did.
Recipes are at pedestals. What? No, you probably got.
You just unlocked a new recipe on my screen. I don't know why. Okay. It just saying.
Oh no! That was because Einar captured the beast. I already had that recipe.
Oh, okay.
That you didn't pick up a recipe. Einar. What happens is Einar picks up these beasts. It unlocks the ability to use his menagerie to create different things. All right, let's see what this club does here. Gore Breaker Spiked Club. 340%. Wow, 340% increased physical damage. It's really too bad that I'm not playing a melee fighter, because if I was, this would be a heck of a club. So we'll put that one up for sale later. Tim is cheating. Well, of course he is. He's, Carogan.
That's what I do.
Bird says, be right back. Okay. Where are you going, Bird? Let's see. Nothing there.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute for what?
Where'd it go?
What are you talking about?
There it is.
You do realize that we can't see your screen, so when you say things like that, it makes no sense, right?
Yeah, well.
Well, you know what? You need to be, more descriptive because you're on a live stream. You're not just
I
sitting
saw
in your
one.
living room. Huh?
I saw a wand.
You saw what?
A wand.
Okay.
You know, Harry Potter and his wand.
And? Is it any
Yeah, it's
good?
not that great. I was looking at the socket set. I like the socket set, but it's kind of a base wand. Kind of neat.
Well, the socket set is more important.
Yeah.
Because even if it, like, I'll pick up a white wand if it's got the right sockets. Because then you can use your Orb of Alchemy to make it a rare. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here fighting this unique monster, and you're just like staring at your wand.
Oh, there you are.
Man, this guy just won't die. Oh, is Einar up there with you still?
Probably.
That's why. Dummy. There. Now, the monster wouldn't die because you wouldn't come down here, so Einar could collect him.
Well, excuse me.
Please, somebody join me. I don't want to listen to this guy. He thinks he's Steve Martin. He's really more like Skipper from Gilligan's Island.
Does that make you Gilligan?
No. Oh, thanks for taking my scroll of wisdom, jerk.
Oh, you want it?
No, it's all right. Let me see here. Wow, you're slow, aren't you?
Wait, oh, what was that?
So you just didn't accept it?
I did accept it, but nothing happened.
Right, because you didn't accept it.
I clicked accept. What was it?
Take out your wand. This stream requires video, otherwise it sounds dirty. Well, you know, Tim doesn't like showing himself on camera. He's a bashful fellow.
I don't have a camera, actually.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Not you yet. Like the only...
What
do you mean, not yet? What are you saving up for one? They cost like $10 for a cheap one.
Oh, that's what I mean. I'm probably going to buy one next week.
I mean, granted, now is that I assume that picture in your that you used it was not you.
No,
because it looked more like the skipper from Gilligan's Island. I don't know who that was. Was that you or was that the skipper?
Well, which picture are you talking about?
The one you used to use before you switched to Buddy Christ for some reason.
Oh, you mean the fat Imperial guy?
Okay, yeah. Was that you?
No, that was
some fat Imperial guy.
That was a picture from one of my favorite fan films that you can't find anymore.
Okay. All right. Hey, well, careful. There's a strong box here. Did you already hit it or no?
I hit it.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, you know, you do realize when I say be careful, it doesn't mean just randomly hit strong boxes.
I like hitting the strong boxes.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait till everybody's ready.
I thought you were there.
I was there, but I was trying to...
You couldn't handle it?
Why did you delete last night's stream? Because we had a troll come on and repeatedly say the N-word on the stream. That's why. So yeah, that's why I deleted last night's stream. I apologize. I know some people like to watch the streams after the fact, but I didn't want to leave that up because YouTube and their algorithms, even though it was some troll coming on and saying it, they would blame me. So, and that's just the joy. It's like I never do open phones, and that's why.
See anything interesting in that pile? a
Got
ring.
some decent currency. As far as weapons and stuff, not really. I'm very picky nowadays. I end up you know what I do? Most of my gear I trade for now.
No,
Honestly,
I'm a scavenger. I like to pick up stuff and sell it.
why? You don't get anything for it.
You get currency of sorts. If it's
Yeah, but you get
identified, you
the
can get decent stuff.
you can get orbs of well, you can get scrolls of wisdom. You can get orbs of augmentation, I think, and I can't remember what the other one is.
Whoa, what is that?
But that's another one of those Einar beasts. People full of hate like that are not cool. I agree. I don't know, but it's not. You see, it's more that it's just so pathetic. You know that someone the only way that they can basically feel good about themselves is to go onto some person's live stream and be disruptive. And I don't think that the person. I mean, because they came on twice during the live stream under two different names. The first time they came on, they just started yelling the N word over and over and over. And then the second time, the person actually talked for a minute, and I thought they were going to actually talk about something. And then they use a joke where the punchline, and and the N word, even though it wasn't even a joke, it was just like he just wanted an excuse to say that word. And I don't think that he was saying the word because of any serious racial thing. I think he was just saying it because he knew that was a word that will get the stream taken down. So looks like we need to go back to town to get a reward. So let's see. I'll open a portal here since you probably don't have
Okay,
any portals.
I got some.
Yeah, sure.
So, is there a lightning nova spell? Because I haven't seen a gem for one,
A
or
what?
maybe I just don't know what it is. Like a lightning nova. Like I've got frost nova. Is there like a lightning version of that?
It's well, the closest thing you would have is there's there's spark, which throws like little lightning balls in a pattern around you if
Okay,
you have the
I'm thinking.
right skill.
You know uh, that totem that you can touch and it like creates a lightning shockwave around you that
Yeah, lightning
repeats.
spire, I think.
Yeah, is there a spell that does something like that?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, but I don't use it because it's not particularly powerful.
Hmm.
Why?
I'm just wondering.
Why are you wondering about lightning stuff when you're not going to be using any lightning
A
stuff?
different character. I was thinking about going lightning, and I wanted a
Uh,
lightning nova. And if there's no lightning nova, that kind of ruins my plan.
I don't think that. Yeah, like I know what you know. I don't think there's a lightning nova that would be a direct analogy to the frost nova spell. Um, but I could be wrong. I haven't played this game enough to say definitively. Oh, wow, I got a chromatic orb from him. All right, so we got an unidentified chain belt, leather belt, rustic sash, heavy belt, or a flask. We'll go with the chain belt because that stacks energy shield. Energy shield is the best defense in the game, by the way. Bird says so. Oh, Uncle. Yeah, that's not happening. Backstage is Uncle Adolf. So sorry, you know what? I don't know who you are, Uncle Adolf. I'm sure you're not a troll, but no, we're not going there. So you want to show me who you actually are? Fine, but Uncle Adolf ain't gonna happen. Let's see, and let's see, 12 energy shield. Yeah, we'll do that. Even though it's a little less energy shield, it's got some life regen and mana flash. Oh, okay. So Bird, it's you, Bird. Really? I'm ready to. Hey, Bird. Okay, it does say it's Bird. You there? You can say something.
Hello, world.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5. See, I do. It does say it shows me your name authenticated with YouTube, so I'm assuming it's really you, but you're not saying anything.
Maybe he fell asleep waiting.
Hello, bird. It's the world. Really? You're just not going to say? You're going to show a blank screen and not say anything? Is your microphone working? Put something in the chat, bird. Wow, this is weird. All right, we'll give Bird a minute to try and figure out how to turn on his microphone. And let me go to. Oh, wait. It's not the guild stash, my stash. Um. Yeah, I do really like that one, but not playing a deep, direct damage character. So let's put one.
I was doing that event, part of that event last night, and I couldn't get a scroll of portal to save my life. I was getting scrolls of wisdom everywhere.
Oh, as far as trying to get the to get as for just for
Just to get
keeping
back
your
to town quick and
yeah.
maybe sell some junk. Well, I actually liked the mine event. That one was actually entertaining because you didn't need the scrolls of portal, but I needed scrolls of wisdom, and I could trade the scrolls of portal, which I had an abundance of, and
Right.
trade them in for more scrolls of wisdom. So that was awesome.
That was actually an interesting, that was a good mechanic for that. I didn't even realize you could trade portal scrolls for wisdom until that event. It's probably Bird of Prey 5 House when he knows someone is backstage. Yeah, I should have thought of that, Thomas. But
Well,
now
we
Bird
usually
is being
sell them
silent, which is really weird that he's there and not saying anything.
because if I sell my portal scrolls, I can get. Like I've got 16 portal scrolls. I can get 16 scrolls of wisdom for. It's basically 1-to-1.
I have 881 wisdom scrolls and 313 portal scrolls.
Good for you. You've been playing this longer than me.
Well, no, I'm just saying that.
And
I mean, if you're trying to figure out what the rate of drop is, it would appear that portal scroll or that wisdom scrolls are about 3 times more likely to drop than portal scrolls.
Yeah.
Plus, you also get wisdom scrolls for all your vendor trash trades.
And that's usually what I do is I actually try to go for I try to build up the vendor trash so I could get the jeweler's orbs and the orbs of fusings and the chromatic orbs.
Why do you have a grumpy face, Thomas? You should come on and join us. I'd let you come on. The worst, I think, are all these hate-preaching pastors like Steven Anderson, for example, pastors that will not fare well in the afterlife. I'm not sure what you mean there, Robert. I don't think that if you're comparing that to the jerk that came onto the live stream last night, I think that's a whole different level of hate.
Why is this girl selling any gems yet?
Because you got to go back to the other town. If you're looking,
doesn't she get some later though? At least.
Yeah, but not until you unlock more.
Huh. That's annoying. I need my shit. All right. Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Well, you got to go through the portal before me, or else it'll close.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, I could click your little swirly icon and get to your level, anyways.
Are you going through the portal, or did you
already?
Okay, I didn't see you. All right, where were we? Actually, I think we already pretty much cleared this area. I see a doorway that we haven't gone through.
Yep. It's actually from what my full map says. There's
now Bird changed his name to Momo.
Like that. All right, keep going this direction where I'm going.
That's where we came from.
No, we came from up further, but there's areas we haven't seen yet.
All right.
Like there's a monster here.
Yeah, Einar is with you, I see. So Bird is now Momo. Are you just not going to say anything, Bird? You're just going to be silent this whole time because that's really weird for you. And now we're right back where we started.
Yeah, well, we got a monster. I'm cool with that. Where are you going? What about that other door?
That just goes back to the old fields. Just like it's just another entrance.
Are you sure?
Yes. See, unlike you, I read it.
Okay.
It said the old fields, which is where we are.
I, I'm just checking. I don't know. I'm just a dummy.
Yes, that part is true. That's the first thing you said that I agree with. All
See, I'm
right,
perfectly good
so
at insulting myself. I don't need your help.
somebody come. You think nephew of praise controlling birds confused? I don't. And now he's Michael Burnham. What's up with you, Bird? You're being really weird, Bird. Although, I mean, I do know that you do love Michael Burnham, so there is that. All right,
One over here.
cross.
Crossroads.
Yeah,
Crossroads.
I think this is the direct. Hold on, let's check the map. Yeah, this is where we want to be. And now Michael Crawford. So, Bird, you're just gonna sit there and change your name all the time and not actually talk to us? That's kind of rude, don't you think? I mean, granted, being rude is kind of your thing, but don't care about arrow quivers. Yeah, nothing really. I hate it. You ever notice that it always drops equipment that would be great if you're playing a different character?
Yes, that's very. Well, if the people here had anything to do with Diablo 2, that's why.
I'm trying to remember if there was some of the
Diablo 2
people.
is
I do
atrocious for
think
that.
some of the people here were on the Diablo 2 team, um, but this is what their vision of Diablo 3 was, which I have to say is better than
Going
the
through?
actual. Yeah,
Okay.
better than the actual Diablo 3.
I enjoy both. I have fun with Diablo 3, but I mean, I can see it's pretty. Oh, you got already up there already. Jeez. I
Well,
spawned in.
well, what were you doing?
I was spawning in. I went through the door the same time you did. Guess my computer's just
Obviously
a little
not.
slower.
And let's see. Bear to Prey used the name Bend Over. I didn't see him do Bend Over. That's funny though. That does seem like the kind of name that Bird would use, though.
I love how your lightning fries grass. That's just awesome. It's just a
Oh,
little detail I like.
yeah, when you like that spell.
Yeah.
Does Frost Nova freeze the grass? I wonder. I haven't.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of goes. It would be awesome if they did that detail too. Freeze it, then you fry it.
Yeah.
I hate this guy.
What these guys that roll?
Yeah, the roll's annoying.
Man, you waited until I was trying to pick it up and then you grabbed
Oh,
it.
you want it?
That's all right. What I really care about is chaos orbs. Chaos orbs are what we mostly use when you're trading. That seems to be the currency of choice for some reason. Carved wand. Oh, it's only got 2, but we'll check it out. So Bird, you gonna actually say something, or is this not? Well, I mean, because it said it was you. So you gonna say something, buddy, or you just being a jerk? I think he's just being a jerk. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because he's so sad that Mandalorian is stealing some of the thunder from Discovery. Because I don't know if you were paying attention last night, but Bird liked Discovery, the Guardian of Forever thing. He thought it was awesome,
Yeah, okay.
and
I think I
so
heard. I wanted to comment on that, and I'm just like, no. Well, we already. By the time I got on, I think we had already drifted the conversation over, and
right.
I mean, we were all
Well, I know
discussing
the
that.
Mandalorian thing was, I mean, because that's the hot topic right now. Because I
Yeah.
mean, it really did turn the Star Wars franchise around. But I understand why someone like Bird, who's a huge fan of Star Trek Discovery, would be, disappointed that some of his thunder was stolen by Baby Yoda.
Well, it's Baby
And
Yoda. I
right, but
mean,
Bird is hurt by that because he thinks that all the attention should be going to Discovery because he thinks Discovery is such an awesome show. And Bird, if you disagree with
uh,
me, just say something. I mean, all you have to do. I mean,
stuff.
since you're there right now, Bird, all you have to do is speak up, and if
There's
you
a boss
disagree.
over here
Okay,
on this
well,
other wall.
if is he on the other side of the wall? Yeah, then
Yeah,
it's
I
not
guess he is.
much.
I thought there was a doorway over here. Never mind.
Yeah, that's where I was heading.
So I saw an arch, and I misunderstood the terrain.
Anyway, um, so since Bird is being silent, of course that means he agrees completely with what I'm saying.
But is he
Which
silent but deadly?
no, he wants to be considered deadly, but maybe to his own crew he's quite deadly.
Only to the
Especially
mountain.
yeah. But I mean, like Bird, if you think that Star Trek Discovery. I mean, because correct me if I'm wrong, Bird, but you think that Star Trek Discovery is the best Star Trek series there's ever been, right? And
I
so,
don't need to
so,
rip in my mouth.
so all you have to do is say something to disagree. Okay, so you do agree with that. That's what I thought. And the whole Frank and Freddie thing is true too, right? Okay, so you see, Bird confirms because YouTube confirmed that is Bird's account there. So Bird of Prey 5 has just confirmed the Frank and Freddie theory that he was pretending was not true for a long time. So thank you for that, Bird. So amazing. Thunder from Discovery. What are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about Bird of Prey. You may have missed it, Thomas, but last night, Bird of Prey admitted that he actually really liked the way that they explained the Guardian of Forever. He thinks that the whole Carl thing was absolute genius. Where I know some of us have been, negative about it. Bird has been the lone person standing there defending what they did there, and he thinks that the whole Carl Guardian of Forever is like the best thing ever. And that's why I asked him. All he has to do is say one word, and that to change my mind on that. But and you did it again. Jeez, dude.
Ooh, that one got me.
Good. You deserved it.
I know.
So
I'm sorry.
check that out.
You were standing there. I thought you were ready.
There's a difference between standing there and saying, "Okay." So yeah, so Bird
Apparently
of
the only
Prey.
one who wasn't ready for it was me.
Yeah.
So
Bird of Prey officially a fan of Star Trek Discovery now. I didn't see that coming, but that's fine. Oh yes, oh yes. Hold on, I gotta equip this gem now. I love it when a gem drops before it unlocks at the vendor. All right, that was
oh,
such
too
a
much baggage.
Alright, what do we got here? Here we have my arc with Phantasm and added lightning. Here we have Orb of Storms. Don't really use Orb of Storms much. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I have the arc totem equipped and I wasn't using it because I'm an idiot.
You need a chance to bleed support?
No, but I definitely want good old Herald O Thunder. Check out my hands now.
Yeah, you get like lightning hands.
Yeah. And it adds lightning damage to all my attacks and then adds the thunderstorm whenever I kill a shocked enemy.
At least the weapons that you identify have decent names. I remember being Diablo 2, I had some pretty god-awful names in some of the stuff I identified. I need that.
Let's see. How's your headgear? What are you rocking for?
I'm just wearing a pirate hat and a tricorn. It's nothing.
Right,
special.
but I mean, what's the stats on it?
Shit. Evasion rating 53. I don't even want to use it, but I have it for the sockets in case I get there.
Well, here, check this out. This might help you out.
What is it?
It's right there. It's in the corner. See? Down here. All right. Well, you're not. What, dude? Where are you?
The other big pile of fucking yellow shit.
Jeez.
The barboot helmet.
Oh, there he is. Wow.
Bird.
That's. I think Bird's trying to say something. You okay, Bird? Maybe he's having some technical problems, or he's just like, why did you not accept my trade request?
Because I didn't see it.
Jeez. And now where's the stupid helmet? Oh, did you pick up the helmet?
I picked it up, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You know.
So,
Excuse me, man.
Unmute yourself. I'm assuming that noise was Birds having some technical problems. I think that was actually just the sound of him pleasuring himself while watching videos of Michael Burnham. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But I'd say there's about a 95% certainty. Now what are you doing?
Rearranging my stash so I can fit one more thing.
Rearranging your stash? How do you have access to your stash?
Not my stash, my inventory. Sorry.
How about this? You don't pick up crap unless you need it. This guy. Oh, was Bird having the same issue yesterday? That sucks. I think it is because he's enjoying Discovery so much that it just makes him spontaneously erupt, if you will, all over his computer, which does cause technical glitches. It's like, that primitive staff looks nice. I actually wanted to try making a staff build. The problem is that you need to find a staff with 6 sockets, and those are hard.
Yeah, you don't get. That's what I was going to ask. Like this, with 2 weapon, like a 2-handed weapons and stuff. You really see like the basic stuff. You don't get enough. Hey, there he is.
There
he
goes. Look at that. The microphone had to just be rebooted.
So how you doing, Bird?
Sorry to cut in there, Tim.
No,
no, please cut in anytime you want.
Apparently, I'm offending Annie Trekker today.
He's a bit of a jerk to his guests.
Really? Lately,
he wouldn't even. All the things he said to me when I couldn't answer.
What did I say that was not true?
You said terrible things. You called me Uncle Adolf.
No, you called yourself Uncle Adolf.
No, you renamed
I did not
Uncle
change
Adolf.
your name, dude. I was playing the game.
You changed my name yesterday, did you not?
I did change your name yesterday.
So you admit to it.
I admit that I changed your name yesterday. I didn't change your name today. You changed your name to Michael Burnham because,
I have to tell you, that name change stuck. So when I tried to go on somebody's stream this morning, it was with STD. whatever you changed it to.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, that's bullshit.
I saw you were on, what was it, Captain Trek, right? So, but I thought it said Bird of Prey.
Yeah, because I fixed it.
Okay. Well, then it's not a problem. By the way, so well, tell me, Bird, how are you doing other than, overjoyed at the Guardian of Forever and all that?
Yeah, you also continuously misrepresent my position on the Guardian of Forever. I just said it wasn't the most offensive part of the episode.
No, you said you said you liked it. You said you liked the explanation that the Guardian of
enough.
So liking it enough is liking it, is it not?
It just wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
No, you said you liked it. You do understand what that means, right?
Well,
is that Sis O'Prey in the background?
It is, yes.
Okay. Hope she's doing well. And how's Nephew O'Prey?
Nephew O'Prey today has been able to, for the first time, to move around in the walker. He officially is mobile today. So he has surpassed me in mobility for the first time in his life. He's not even 6 months old, and he has surpassed me in mobility.
That doesn't surprise me. So, well, I hope that Nephew O'Prey continues to surpass you in every way.
Yes, I agree.
But anyway, and certainly I hope Nephew O'Prey surpasses you in the looks department. But that's not just.
He already has.
Well, I mean, he's got the advantage of babiness right now. It's like Baby Yoda, Of course, Baby Yoda's cute. He's a freaking baby.
Could you stop giving me spoilers, Mandalorian spoilers, please?
Oh, what, the Baby Yoda's cute? That's a spoiler?
That's even a Baby Yoda. I didn't know.
Oh, shut up.
I had no idea.
Really?
The only thing I knew about the Mandalorian was from LDG's video yesterday. Now I know there's a Baby Yoda.
God, AT, what's wrong with you?
You're worse than LDG.
Next, you're going to say you didn't know there was a Mandalorian in the show.
There's a Mandalorian in this show? Is it Boba Fett?
Yes, in fact.
Don't answer me.
Although Boba Fett's not really a Mandalorian.
He's not? Stop giving me spoilers.
That's not spoilers from the Mandalorian.
Was it spoilers from something else?
Boba Fett, man, dude, where have you been for the last 20 years?
Well, for more than half that time, I've been in this hospital bed.
Well, that's true.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
What, you don't like the labyrinths? Or have you not done them yet?
Oh, I've done them.
Well, if you've done them, then what are you worried about? Did you already unlock the recipe at this one?
Probably not. Well, yeah, I probably a different character.
That's either a yes or no question. It's not
a different character. Yes, I don't know about this.
Okay, then you don't need to do it again.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we don't even need to be here?
No, that's why I've left, and you're still in there. Oh, by the way, actually, let's show this to Bird so you can see it. This is a Carogan, as you can see, Bird, this is clearly Carogan architecture. And, and so this is the entrance to the Carogan housing facility where the orphans live. And you can see, as you go in through the entrance here, oh, look at that, yeah. Look at that, that's the way you welcome people. And what do you call that, Bird? What is that thing called?
Sorry, Anti-Tracker. Nephew O'Prey is looking at me. He came over to my bed in his walker.
And
he's
like, what?
He's like Hypnotoad. He has me in his spell. What were you saying?
I
Questions
was saying,
about
okay,
something?
so yes, this is the Carogan housing facility here, and so I was just wondering, what do you call those pillars of death that constantly move around the Carogan housing? See,
Pillars of
like there's
death.
one of your Carogan citizens wandering around, and then bam! Look at all that blood splattering around. It's like,
You
man,
mean that
that's
that vortex?
no, that see, they're like wooden pillars with spikes on them that are spinning around. Let's see where the Carogan guy's standing there, and then bam! See, they come through. This is the entrance into the housing facility. You see, like, right here's the doorway, and then these two things come along the hallway. So, what's the point of that? I mean, it makes it so that it's almost impossible to get in or out of the housing
That's
facility.
the security.
What is it securing from?
What isn't it securing from?
It's
I mean,
keeping people who need to be out and people who should be in.
oh, okay. Also, now these Carogans that are hanging out with me here, why is it that you can see the ones with their back to you can see their spine in the back of their neck and stuff, and half of their head is missing? What's up with that? And why are they walking around naked all the time? Just any answers?
Sorry, Charlie takes precedence.
So I assume you went back to town since there's a portal open there.
Yeah, I just wanted to unload some shit.
All right.
And I'm wondering why I can't use my boots anymore. What happened to my decks?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Mortimer says, thanks, ANSI Checker, now scarred with the image of Bird pleasuring himself to discovery. Well, it's just something he does. I mean, it's not. It's a normal thing for many people to do. It's just that Bird does it to some abnormal things. It's, that's just him. And Thomas says, the Guardian looks 9 feet off the ground, so how did she just walk through? Riding. Yeah, the way I was it was kind of weird because at first it's like, okay, so the Guardian, the entrance to the Guardian does not look like you could just step through it, but then she does. So yeah, why not? All right, and I need something better for that. So please don't go back through the portal yet. If
Okay.
you're thinking, yeah. Can I use any of that? No. So, no, I don't know why though that is. As far as the way it does seem like she just kind of casually steps through, even though Kirk and Spock had to like leap through it. So whatever. I'm sure their explanation is quantum. 22, 25. Cold resistance, maximum life movement speed, reduced mana cost of minions. That's not bad, but here we have extra energy shield, spell damage. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And then put this in the uniques. And we'll just leave that one for right now. Well, we'll list it just in case someone wants to buy it. We'll put it for, we'll say 10 Chaos Orbs, because that's a really useful one, so I don't want to part with it unless someone wants to give me a lot of money for it. Alright, man, I need a good spirit shield. And it doesn't look like I have one that I can use. Yeah, all the stuff I have is too high level. Let me see what this guy has for sale. Probably nothing any good. So yeah, just so you know, I need a good spirit shield. Maybe I'll check to see if I can find one. So I'll show you how. Have you done a trade at all?
No, no, I don't.
All right. So I'll show you how it's done here. Let me. You're still in town, right?
Yeah, I'm still in town.
All right. I'm going to leave the party for a minute. So don't feel bad that you're out of the party, because now here's what you do: is you bring up the Path of Exile website. This is actually a cool little mechanic in the game. All right. So you should be able to see the website now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go to trade, and then you put in what you're looking for. So in this case, I'm looking for a shield. And we can look at, so currently I'm level 20. So in the trade, we can put requirements max level 20. And then we can put what kind of sockets we want. I want 4 blue, and I want all 4 linked. And then search. Nothing quite matches that. So, let me make sure. Do I have? No, I don't have any other things. That's kind of weird. I know why. Because it can only have 3. I'm an idiot. I was thinking of boots and stuff. Okay, so 3. That's what we want. All right, so let's take a look. And so here's all the items that are available. So we got Springleaf, Kite Shield, 37 armor, 8 energy shield, 105 armor and energy shield. Oh, that's nice. Reduce freeze, regenerates 3% life for 12 orbs of alteration. Ooh, I don't know if I have a bunch of orbs of alteration right now. Let's take a look at my currency stash. Yeah, I only have 2, so that ain't gonna work. Too bad. And I don't want to spend chaos orbs on something that's that low here. But here we go. Let's see. Yeah. I don't like that. So we got, this one's 3 chaos orbs for 44 armor. It's nice, but not that great. 3 for, let's see. Energy shield. Why the heck is someone wants 3 chaos orbs for that? That's crap. Healthy Link Height Shield. And see, nothing really good. That sucks. Alright, well, let's move on then to, let's look at gloves. What do we have in here right now? We have the Arc with Spell Totem support. We have up here, we have the Ray Zombie. So I could do Ray Zombie there and then put my Orb of Storms there. So let's take a look at, instead of shield, we'll go to helmet, and now we can do 4. Alright. So we got energy shield 20. Really? That's lame. This is mark, 10% cast speed. Man, these guys are just, no. Heck no. What's up with, I get it. This is because they're low level items, so they're charging a premium because people use them to level up. But dang. 26 energy shield. But it does have my 4. Yeah, screw it. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to do it with none of those prices. So instead, we're going to take Orb of Storms out. Herald of Thunder, we're going to put here. We're going to put Ray Zombie there. And we'll put added. Let's see. Ruthless support there. Don't really need the flame totem, but we'll just let you. No, you don't use flame, so that won't do you any good.
Nope.
All right, so I got my Herald of Thunder with Ruthless. Oh wait, that's, why is Herald of Thunder there? It should be. How did they get stupid? All right, there. So Herald of Thunder with added lightning, raised zombie with ruthless, and
My
then
portal just vanished.
oh yeah, it'll do that after a while.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I know. I was gonna say our time limit's gonna
I
go.
forgot about that. That's my fault. Um,
That's okay.
and
I'm gonna switch characters for a second
why are you switching characters?
because I want to strip mine my other characters. See if there's anything I can use.
Melee
Probably
splash.
not. But
Maim. I don't think that. Yeah, that doesn't work with the. Well, great. Now I gotta wait for dummy here. All right. Oh,
excuse
talking
you.
about bird. I was talking about bird of prey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I could just get that to be another blue, that would be nice. But don't really, added fire damage isn't going to do me any good. Let's go. Well, since I'm waiting on you anyway, we'll go back to the other town. And Thomas is taking off. Have a good one, Thomas. I know you said that a couple of minutes ago. I'm slow on the chat. Star Trek Discovery because Burnham, yeah. That's the answer to everything on. Well, and, it's this bird of prey pleasuring himself on his keyboard. That's the answer to everything on Star Trek Discovery. That's why they do it. Yeah. It's 100% true. And let's see. Yeah, stun will be handy. We'll do that. That's about the best we can do for right now. Let's see. Raise zombie. If we okay, so this one doesn't have any special property. Okay, so 10% increased spell, +1 to level socket of gems, 25%. Yeah, see, I like that. This one gives me like 35% spell damage, so I'll keep that the way it is. And so we'll just sell that wand. We don't really need it. Almost done, by the way. And put that. Wow, I got a gem cutter's prism. Kind of surprised by that. It's always weird when the vendors give you something that's much better than they should.
Yeah.
Like for some, I sold a. It was just a basic gem. It was the. Oh gosh, now I can't remember what the name. It was a red skill gem. It was like a fire based attack, a melee thing. And I didn't want it. I just found the gem. It was a superior quality, but other than that, it was just a standard gem.
I found something really awesome that I like to use. It's cast when damage taken support.
I've tried that one, but it never worked well for me. Like I'd put it on, and it's like, but you have to take a certain amount of damage before it kicks in.
Yes. So right now I'm supposed to be using it with my minion. Well, actually, no, not that either. Well, the armor I have is the links are kind of messed up. So the idea was I wanted to use it for my golems and stuff. So I take enough hits, it'll summon a golem for me, and I don't have to worry about hitting the buttons to try and activate them. So right now I just have it with a raging spirit summoner. So when I take so much damage, and that also includes energy shield damage, and if you recover yourself. So I've actually had about a dozen raging spirits pop up and help me out. So it's been interesting. But yeah, can't really use any of this gear yet.
Well, one thing that I tend to like, and I just realized that I can't use it yet. when I switched it. But is there's a cast while channeling skill. And so basically, if you have a channeling attack, like in my case, the lightning tendrils, which is my main up close attack.
Yeah.
So when you put cast on channeling, so that and I put two other spells in there. I put spark, which so that while I'm channeling lightning tendrils, I'm also casting spark over and over, and then also summon skeletons. And so that makes it so that whenever I'm channeling, I'm constantly summoning skeletons and launching little lightning balls everywhere. So that's always fun.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready yet?
Yeah, I was able to use one item from my other character, and that was my helmet.
You're what?
With no gems in it. So that's funny.
You used a what though?
Helmet. I was on my other character. I was using Ezomite Peak Iron Hat. I think it just happened to have been the best hat I had at the time. I don't know if that's actually that good though. Maximum life cannot evade it. No, I'm not going to use that. It's really not that good.
See, there's what do we got right now?
But yeah. I was able to use a ring too, which is cool.
Well, I could do this. Yeah, let's do that. Once I found it. This is a torture cage, just so you guys know, is also known as a Carogan hat. Have you seen it?
I've seen them, yes.
Yeah.
Always railing on the Carogans.
No, I'm not railing. I speak facts about the Carogans. There's nothing wrong with speaking the truth. All right, so yeah, Herald of Thunder, added lightning. We don't need it. What's the?
Now I can use this.
I need blue support gems that will work with it. Item rarity, control disc. What level is summon phantasm? I'm assuming we don't have it available yet.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we have
Should
that
have been able
available
to get
yet.
it already. I have 2.
Do you really?
Yeah, I actually have 3. No, I have 2.
What does it say? What's the? Well, actually, I can't. Yeah, I can't use it yet as a.
Tells me
Oh yeah,
what
it's a
level
support.
mine
It's a
is.
support gem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you spare one then?
I'm using both right now.
What do you? Of course you are. You're using multiple copies of the same gem.
Well, damn it, right I am. I'm using on both freezing.
Fine, fine. We'll go back to the other town again. Hey, and good to see you. I'm not gonna. Tade had. I can't pronounce your name, but hey, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well.
Nothing new there.
Oh, you try to pronounce that name. Tadej is the first
I'm not
name.
looking at that screen.
Yeah. All right, so let's see if we can find. There it is. All right, so yeah, Summon Phantasm is available.
Well, I think the first name is pronounced just Tade. I think the J is silent. As for the last name, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do that. And I'm not going to insult them by failing at it.
Okay, so I do have Summon Phantasm on that arc. And now I have it on Herald of Thunder as well. All right, are you ready?
I think so. I hope
You
so.
think so? Are you in the game as the right character?
I am. I'm still.
Well, I've been waiting.
I know.
You didn't say anything.
You sounded like you were still busy. See, I saw that one.
Why does it say that? So middle finger 11382 says out of our. Oh, it's in the standard league. That's why. So that explains it. So if you're in the game, or if you, middle finger, I know that you messaged me the other day where you said you couldn't see the guild stash. It's because you're in the wrong league. You're in the standard league, not in the heist league. So that makes sense.
I like how you can zoom in. You use a little roller and just zoom in and take a better look at your character. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but, still waiting on you.
I'm right next to you.
Well, probably. What are you even wearing?
Gear?
Where did you just go?
I'm right next to you.
Oh, that's you? I thought you were
the
other.
Me.
Okay.
Yes.
That's right. I forgot you're the Scion. I thought you were the witch for some reason. So it looks like you're holding a twig in one hand and a dildo in the other.
Well, she's got to have her fun.
Wow, that's just weird. All right. So
well, at least I'm not holding a coiled donut like you are.
A coiled donut?
Well, I don't know what you call that thing.
So it looks like we might as well just go out the regular entrance here, though, because we'd have to backtrack just as much anyway. So we might as well kill some monsters on the way. All right. Are you coming?
Yeah, my game loads slower than yours.
Some people. Dildos, yeah. Slavic names can be difficult. Oh, absolutely. And it's not, obviously. I understand that for you, for someone from your region, thanks for taking my loot. Jeez.
I took 2 things. Besides, you say you don't go after that garbage.
I said I don't go after. I do go out. I look for the right socket combination mainly. That's what I'm looking for.
Sure.
Because then I'll sit there and use an orb of scouring on it, and then an orb of alchemy to make it a rare. Jeez, let's grab all the good stuff. Why don't you?
You have like 200 orbs of wisdom or whatever scrolls of wisdom. You showed me.
Yeah. Actually, I have 800 scrolls of wisdom.
Then shut up.
What? How many scrolls of wisdom
5.
do you have? You have 5? You don't have any in your stash?
Actually, I have... Oh, I'm sorry, I have 17.
So you guys have a special opportunity if you wish to take part. Carogan is about to launch its latest rocket.
Okay, so we just brought it up on the screen there.
The CMS Gold Tooth. It is a massive mining vessel.
Are you going to actually fly this thing, or is somebody else flying it for you?
No, I'm going to fly it right now.
Wait a second, before you launch, Jaeger Bomb Jaeger Bomb 2, because your original Jaeger Bomb got flagged for some reason. Puts in $5. Thank you so much, Jaeger. And says, good morning or afternoon. Hope you're well. Spending my free time building and painting Space Marines. Also wondering what to do with my life. Aren't we all right now? Well, we're about to watch Bird O' Prey 5 attempt to fly a ship without crashing. Right?
I remember the days of building and painting Space Marines. Now I build and paint Gundam models.
Okay.
But all hail Space Marines.
Unfortunately, I can't really do either because I try and I suck at painting because I have really the arthritis in my hands just makes it very difficult. Are you going to fly the ship or are you just going to walk around?
Yes, I just had to disconnect it from the base. It's now fully flying on its own. And we're about to clear the tower.
By clear the tower, do you mean crash into it?
Does somebody have the Carogan theme to play? Because I'd like to hear the Carogan theme while this thing launches.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, Joe's singing it for you.
It's we have liftoff.
All right. So,
Look
are
at
you going to
those
actually try to drill something with that?
Yes,
Launch.
once we get to space.
Launch.
Well, you're not going to drill the mountain?
It's a space miner. And then it's got the 4 massive engines so as to return whatever it drills back to the ground.
So, all right, taking bets right now whether he can actually land this thing, assuming he can even get to an asteroid without killing himself. It's a is it named Challenger, Columbia, or Titanic? Asks Cinnabon.
It is the gold tooth. Oh shit! Wait, I had a hit. It's the gold. It's the
Don't
CMS.
say, oh shit, bird.
It's the
want to see
CMS
this
gold
mighty beast
tooth.
fly.
We seem to have. Okay, we are again climbing. We had a momentary stall there. I pressed the wrong button. Because unlike most of my ships,
You didn't run out of fuel, did you?
It will dock with the
No,
Carogan space station.
crap. Unlike most of my ships, I have to hit W. Ah, shit.
What's going
I have
on?
to
Why?
My windows keep popping up in the way, and it takes me off the screen.
Look at our
So you have
bright side. If it does start going down, you can just aim the nose on and just drill right through the planet.
Okay.
I mean, there's options.
It is going extremely slowly. I forgot to set up the thrust override. So it's going to take a minute.
Because that's not something important when designing a spaceship.
Once we pick up a little speed, I can go back in and set up the thrust override.
So
there we go. We are approaching maximum velocity.
This is going to take like an hour for you to get into orbit, isn't it?
Well, you could come back and check in on me in a little bit.
Well, no, we'll keep it going because we don't want to miss
the. Take an
I'm
hour.
full screening it right now. This is pretty impressive. It's like watching Elon Musk launch his Tesla into orbit.
So tell us about the construction of the gold tooth.
So the gold tooth is created around a massive, large that's
what massive
container.
means.
A large cargo container, and then with smaller cargo containers all around. It carries on board 2 cryo chambers in case the second person wants to stay. We have 4 small reactors to keep it powered for almost a year or possibly longer than that.
Isn't that a little overkill?
Yeah, well, it is. We have quite a few drills on the front. The drills are as large or larger than the profile of the ship, so that we should be able to drill straight through a meteor without damaging the rest of the ship.
Boss, I got a question. That one little spot where there is no drill, isn't the rocks going to come in and smash your cockpit open?
No.
No, the drills will prevent that. You actually don't have to have a drill in every spot. You could more effectively build your ship with a drill in every other spot.
Oh.
Yeah,
But Bird decides, why be efficient when you're Carogan?
It's safer to have a drill in almost every spot.
Well, safety is key, see?
See, we're already at 0.41 gravity. So I'm going to... There we go. Like, if I break off the... Okay.
I wouldn't break anything off at this point.
And do the forward thrusters.
You sure you want to be away from the screen? I'm just saying.
Actually, I did that already. So I just have to go to G. Groups. Forward. Large thrusters. There we go. So that will be increased thrust override. Excellent. Okay, so now we just have to increase thrust override until we start gaining speed again, which we are. So now
So where is the mighty gold tooth heading to? What's its destination?
The
I don't
mouth.
know. I figured I'd just look for a meteor once we get up into space.
Well, you're in space now.
Well, we're still in 0.26 G. We haven't
What
come
kind of
out
armaments do you have on that ship?
we have a bunch of light armor blocks.
I said armaments as in weaponry.
We don't have any weapons.
It's
We're
got
peaceful.
it's got a bunch of drills, dude.
We are
Well,
peaceful.
I'm actually thinking like if you get attacked by a pirate or something.
No,
Well,
we
then
can
it's
avoid. We
hand-to-hand
can
combat.
avoid the pirates. We can avoid pirates.
What about other
okay.
players that might not like you very much?
I'm at peace with all factions, so
okay.
it's
In other words, he's on his own server.
it's.
Well, I'm assuming this is on Cinnabon's server, or did you cheat and,
Well,
and do
this
this in
is
creative
currently
mode?
in creative mode.
Okay.
Assuming
I didn't
it
think there was any
works.
way you could actually legitimately build something that nice.
Assuming it works, I can go ahead and.
So did you actually design this yourself, or is
Yes,
this?
I designed it myself.
So it's not a modification of a pre-existing blueprint or
No,
anything
it's
like that.
not a modification of a pre-existing blueprint. This is complete Caroga tech from the ground up. Okay, let's lower the thrust override now that we've.
We can make it sound
in
ET like Bird couldn't come up with this himself.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I've seen some of Bird's prior attempts,
Okay,
and none of them looked as simple as this design. Usually they look more like random pieces glued together.
You trying to say I look like Packlet designs?
Usually, yes.
Let's
But
see,
this
what
is
do we
actually,
got?
I gotta say, Bird, as far as what you're going for, that's a nice looking ship.
Oh, thank you.
I will mourn its loss.
There's not going to be any losses here to mourn. Okay, I think we got. That's probably our
So
best hope.
cynical.
I'm not
Asteroid.
cynical. I'm just saying, bird of prey piloting a ship in space, not going to end well.
Well,
now, if
look
it
on
does,
the bright side, there's nothing out there right now for him to run into.
he's heading right for the asteroid.
Okay, I take that back. I just looked.
We got ahead for one because we're gonna eat right through it. So
and then you're
the
going to get your
point
load
is-
back to the ground safely.
Yes, we have to eat through it, fill up all of our containers, and then once we're at full weight, we then land.
So Marcus Gallagher says hi, and
Kapla Marcus.
and says Elon is trying really hard. It's my day off, suckers. I will troll y'all. Well, as long as you're not trolling the way that people were trolling last night, that's fine. Tade says space the final frontier in case of bird, emphasis on final. By the way, I'm waiting for you at the exit here any day now, Bree.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
we're gonna have to
I thought we
come
were
around
concentrating
this
on Bird's
meteor.
thing here.
Why do you have to go around? You have drills on the front. Just plow right into
Because
it.
We're still in low gravity,
Uh-huh.
so we're gonna be pulled through this thing by the gravity.
Oh.
There we go.
I hear Mom O'Prey in the background there.
Yeah, she's working with Nephew O'Prey.
Tell her I said hi.
Anti-tracker says hello.
I think you overshot your target there, Bird.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't think that's okay.
Yeah, we'll be
You know,
okay.
in NASA, if they overshoot their target, they call that a disaster.
Shit.
What the heck are you trying to do, dude?
Okay. We got it. We got to try. We'll try again.
Oh man. And Max
Okay.
says, "Good evening from the Netherlands. How you doing, Max? Good to see you, my friend, and thank you for joining us." As Bird embarks on a mission to hopefully supply Caroga with the much needed whatever he's trying to get.
I
Caroga.
assume it's just stone on this asteroid. I
Okay.
don't think it's particularly important what's on this particular asteroid.
So you're not
it would've
actually
been-
trying to get anything in particular. You're just trying
It
to
would
prove.
have been nice if there was,
Mhm.
but I forgot to turn on the ore detector. Okay.
So when are you going to actually start mining?
I'm about to.
Okay. Oh, this is going to get good. Dude, you're supposed to head towards the asteroid.
I gotta slow down first.
We can't stop. We gotta slow down first.
Okay, poor Charlie. Okay.
Tim, I thought you were a Carogan. Why are you
Well,
insulting your great
basically
leader?
stop.
I'm not. I'm just playing on the scene.
All right, so and you better not be. If you're walking away, you should be muted, buddy. I don't want to hear your toilet again.
Oh, don't make me walk in there and flush it.
Okay, we're gonna
All right,
turn
so here
on
we
the
go.
thrust override, and we're headed.
Yeah, I hope you got
for
your
the
drills turned on
meteor.
too, right?
Ah, shit! Why are the drills not turning on?
Uh-oh.
God damn it!
No.
What did you forget to put the drills in there?
I turned them on earlier. You saw them
Yeah, I
work.
saw that.
They turned off.
There you
somehow.
go. All right, so
There you
now
go.
we're actually drilling.
Chewing them asteroids.
So your goal here is to just drill all the way through that asteroid.
Oh, there's some nickel. Yay. Yeah, I mean, we'll start by drilling the other way so we can get in quicker.
I'll be right back. I gotta quickly spray paint
Okay.
apart.
So it looks like you're making progress. Look at that. I'm impressed, Bird. You're doing pretty good. And Tade, let's see. If he's successful, you can sell the blueprint to Elon. And I am not, and Eon, I'm not giving Bird space anxiety. Bird already has space anxiety.
Can you hear Nephew O'Prey?
I hear some random noises. I assume that's Nephew O'Prey.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Why is he grumpy?
I don't know. I think because you're on. I'm not sure.
I don't think that I have, because I'm assuming you're probably wearing headphones right now, so you probably can't even hear me.
That's do it pretty quick.
This is true. Let's see.
And now we will make the orbital space
our
station.
inventories. Everything.
Although the most unrealistic thing about space engineers is the inventory system, because you saw the size of the asteroid in relation to your ship. Your cargo hold should already be full.
That's what I'm checking. If our cargo is full,
It doesn't look
they
like
all
it.
appear to be maximum.
What
yes,
about your
they
large
all-
cargo container?
I'm gonna check that. Yeah, they're all. I'll
Even
check
your
the
large one's full?
Yes, it is.
Wow, that filled up quick.
Okay, so
So you're going to
now-
continue your drill?
Now we'll just drill with the fast drill. Oh,
What's
shit,
the
I'm
fast
outside.
drill?
I'm outside the ship.
You got out of the ship? How did you get out of the ship?
If you hit F, you leave the cockpit.
Okay.
So now we use the fast drill, which doesn't
Doesn't collect.
suck in
Hey,
stuff.
Trevor, I
It
thought you were a
just-
pro at this game.
I haven't played this game in, what, a year? So,
There we go. Looks like we're already through part of the asteroid.
well, of course you're through part of the asteroid. You were through part of the asteroid the second you started drilling.
You know what I mean.
Marcus says Bird is a bit slow, in quotation marks. Not slow, just packled. That I agree. I don't think Bird is slow. He's just a packled.
There we go. Look at this. This is a good view. Looks like we might have took damage.
One of your engines is out. Another engine is on fire. That's not good.
That is weird. We've got a few engines on fire.
What?
But it does look like you're almost through.
We made it through the asteroid.
All right.
Okay, so I guess I've got to repair this thing.
Oh, that's not good, man. Don't get out of the ship when you're in gravity, you know. I'm just saying it would be very, very bad if your ship gets away from you.
It's going slow enough.
That was my first experience in Space Engineers. I jumped out while my ship was moving, and I got to watch it fly away. And I floated there.
Why did these take damage at all is the question.
Well, I would say pilot error is probably the cause.
Pilot error. But I was the pilot.
Exactly.
Well, is the main body of the ship larger than the area of the engine?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
So it looks like your emergency repairs are done.
Okay.
So now let's see you manage to land this bad boy. This is just like SpaceX. Except it didn't blow up.
Where's the cockpit? There it is.
You don't know where the cockpit in your own ship is?
I made it red so it was easy to see. Okay,
So obviously you didn't do a very good job.
That's where we're headed.
I had the cure to cancer, but I lost it. You ever lost anything before?
29,000, 28,000 meters. So let's check. Let's check that everything is still in good shape. Nothing comes up orange. All good. All is good.
This is very exciting. Breaking news. Birdo Prey 5 may actually successfully land his mining vessel after getting the much-needed dirt for Caroga. Because, unfortunately, see, Caroga, the land of Caroga is just covered in raw sewage, and so they need dirt to kind of cover up the sewage. So, hopefully they'll get enough dirt to save Caroga.
That's all right. We'll just start taxing the pipe that goes from Turkestan into Caroga. That's where they're coming from anyways.
Anyway.
We have
What?
successfully rotated so that our large engines can slow us down once we reach the appropriate altitude.
What is the appropriate altitude for that?
I don't know, say 2,000 meters.
Okay.
I'd
I
say
don't know.
2,500 meters to be safe.
Okay. So your plan of re-entry is to let gravity do its work until you get to about 2,500 meters, and then you're going to kick on the large engines.
Kick on the engines.
Does this game take in atmospheric
drag?
burn?
No.
No.
The only thing the atmosphere makes a difference is as far as your being able to breathe.
Wow. If it had like the burn effect, that'd be great.
It's a pretty good game. I mean, I enjoy Space Engineers. The only reason I don't still play it is because it requires so much time to get anything done. And also the problem is that also if you play on a server where people like to troll, you end up not being able to get anything done, and that gets very frustrating.
Yeah, it seemed to me like there was a lot involved. That's why I didn't actually get into it too much. I tinkered with it, but that was about it.
We seem to be a little off
Oh, your course?
course.
I wanted to.
Yeah, you need.
I
You need
enjoyed
to
a
get.
game like Kerbal Space Program. That was kind of fun.
Well, you see, the best part of Space Engineers to me is watching Bird, crash. That's usually the best stuff.
Sure.
What are we at? 10,000 meters still.
We Carogans make our own entertainment.
Yeah, Max, you're right. You need a good community to play on Space Engineers well. Also, it'd be nice if you could. I mean, the problem is, and I don't know if it's improved because I don't know how Cinnabon's server's been, but Space Engineers has some serious stability issues when you play as a server. I mean, like me and Burr were having to maintain the server daily just to try and keep it running after people started building big things, and that gets very frustrating as well. Are you on course? Uh-oh. We've lost comms.
I was coughing.
Well, that's from all the smoke in your cockpit, I think.
I think this big box might be a car.
What do we got here? 4,500 meters. I don't know. Should I engage at 3,000 maybe?
I think you should engage at 500.
500. No, that would be. I think we're going to engage at 3,000. There we go. We are not slowing down.
Yeah, you are.
We are not slowing down in the least.
You're slowing down, aren't you? I can't tell you.
There's nothing slowing down. We're still moving at 100 meters per second. Oh, shit. It is not even in the slightest.
You gotta sing a song as you go down, buddy.
Okay, we need to. If we hit with our drill heads.
Should have flipped it around and drilled as soon as you realized you weren't going to slow down.
I tried. We didn't have enough time. Honestly, it would have been survivable had we hit with our drill heads. We lost.
You lost all the cargo.
We lost the cargo. The big cargo container. We lost all the hydrogen tanks. If we had hit head on,
I gotta call this a win. It got off the ground. It did a job. What you need, Bird, is
that's not a win, Tim. Had this not been in creative mode, Bird would be dead.
I don't know. I would have been dead.
Bird, you got to make that storage station up in orbit first.
So, again,
oh, well.
The Turtistani Space Force is in no danger from Carogan attack. So thank you, Bird, for sharing the triumphant launch and subsequent crash of the Golden Tooth. You okay there, Bird? You got soot in your eye?
I'll be okay.
So, unfortunately, no, the Carogans are still without dirt. They will not get their dirt rations just yet.
Oh man.
So poor the poor people of Caroga. You know, people say, dirt poor. Carogans are not even dirt poor. That's like they look up to dirt. Okay, lightning damage leveled up. That's always handy. So, yeah, I do. I mean, honestly, Space Engineers is a great game. The only problem with it is that, yeah, there is a ton of mechanics to learn in the game, And in order to master it, you have to spend hundreds and hundreds of hours building up your stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's just that it's a huge time sink. Whereas with Path of Exile, the 100% free game you can get on Steam right now, and join our little band, oh, merry people, because it's not politically correct to say men, I guess. We let me see, try to remember where we are and where we're trying to go. Okay, let's look at as far as deal with the bandits. We want to go that way. Okay. Completely free, relatively easy to play. And so you can put in a few minutes or a few hours whenever you feel like, as opposed to Space Engineers, where if you don't have a lot of time to dedicate to the game, you're not going to get anywhere with it. Yeah, you didn't want to take him on. He resisted cold. And so that was a perfect Carogan landing, I gotta say. That was a pretty good Carogan landing. What did you think, Tim? I mean, you're a Carogan.
I still call it a win.
Right.
It went into orbit. That's the win. It drilled a rock.
But then it crashed, and its entire payload was lost.
We just need to circumvent the landing part, that's all.
You can't circumvent the landing. That's the most important part.
No. What we gotta do is build a station up there that can receive all the goods. And just expand that way.
And how are you going to build the station?
Well, I'll leave that to my great leader, Bird of Prey.
Yeah. Although, you see, I still think that there's...
the master of the game, not me.
Yeah, my biggest problem with Space Engineers, quite frankly, is that there is one mechanic in the game that is straight up broken, and that is defenses.
Orbital elevator. Make an orbital elevator.
I can't figure out how to make the orbital elevator.
Why? Can't you just keep
It uses
stacking?
a bunch of hard stuff like pistons, and those cause a lot of problems. They eat up a lot of PCU.
Right, but what about just building a platform that goes straight up all the way into orbit? Like you could do... Jeez! Dude,
What?
I killed a...
What?
If I want to sit there for
I
6
don't even have
months
the-
building blocks on top of each other,
What are you
Yeah.
I
trying to grab
suppose
it?
it could be done without pistons. But if I want it to build itself, it's got to be done with blocks that can replicate themselves.
Well, then you just call in Miles O'Brien. You didn't talk to the bandit yet, did you?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure you didn't make a deal with them. There are 3... You know about the bandits quest yet?
Yes.
Okay. So there's 3 factions.
Yeah, I know. I usually just kill them.
Yeah.
It's more fun. More XP.
Well, you can get some... It's kind of interesting, because if you make a deal, it will make a permanent change to your character that's advantageous, but you lose the final quest that you get out of it.
Mm.
So Bird, tell me, what is the plan for the future of Carogan Space Force?
We're going to actually have to just try and add more engines. First, I did it with 1 engine. It wasn't enough. Now I did it with 4 engines. It wasn't enough. So I don't know, 6, 8? We'll see. Eventually, there'll be a number of engines that'll be enough to return a large cargo container back to the Earth safely.
See, I don't think that's going to happen.
Not with that attitude, it won't.
Well, no, it's not a matter of attitude. It's a matter of uh,
Confidence.
the well, it's the idea that okay, so you're a Carogan, number one.
I'm confident in you, Bird. You can do it.
Thank you.
He's only saying that because he doesn't want to go to the torture the torture
Agonizer
chambers.
booths.
Well, I don't know.
That's
Whatever
all
you.
propaganda. That's Kurdistani propaganda. There's no proof that those exist.
Uh-huh. Other than the fact that Bird just admitted it.
There's no proof Kurdistan exists.
Yeah,
Do you have
right.
a single made in Kurdistan item? Not that I'm aware. We have
Well,
made
you know,
in
the ironic
we have
thing
made
is
in
that
Caroga stamped on everything.
What? Show me a made in
Pillows,
pillows, really?
Shirts, hats.
Really?
The
I haven't
soles of
seen
people's
any.
shoes
What?
made in Caroga.
Okay. Anyway,
Prison uniforms.
well, I know you
Oh,
got
wait.
a lot of those.
I wasn't supposed to say that.
License plates, right? Lots of made in Caroga license plates. But you know what I don't understand, Bird,
At
and
least we
maybe
know you got yours.
you have all these orphans that are mining for uranium. Are they not very good miners? Because don't you have a plethora of uranium?
We do. We've got tons of uranium.
They're
There
all
was fourth
perfectly
of
good miners.
kilos,
They're all under the age of 15.
4 kilograms of uranium on that ship.
So how about this? If you have all this uranium, then it would seem to be a logical choice that,
Kill them.
yeah, of course. Um, it would seem to be a logical choice to use the uranium to power your reactors to build turbines for atmospheric flight.
But these are space miners.
Right. So what you do is using the turbines, you can get into the upper atmosphere, and then you kick in the hydrogen just like you did. But then when you're descending, you have your turbines to slow you down.
We have a miner like that already,
Mm-hmm.
the Tupac, but we wanted a pure hydrogen miner.
Well, that's not going to work, as you saw.
Well, we think if we go back to the drawing board, it might.
The drawing bod?
The drawing board,
Yeah, you said drawing bod.
whatever. Don't get up on details.
Well, that's the problem. You see, without the details, you end up crashing your ships and losing your cargo. And Max says, if Christ is reincarnating, then we'll socially forced to decorate a Christmas tree for his own birthday. And Yosef wants to know, wait, Tupac is a miner? Well, according to Bird, yeah, but Bird is, Bird.
Miners, not miners.
Jeez, every time I open up a thing, you grab the.
I thought I opened it.
No,
You already said you got 8,000 rogue marks, so shut up.
I don't have 8,000 rogue markers. I have 5,000.
That's a lot more than I got.
I don't know what you got.
Like 600? Are we going through this for
Yeah,
some reason? Okay.
yeah, because we're done in that area.
Just checking.
Now we need to go this way. So, what is that glowy thing orbiting you?
Well,
now it's not there anymore. Now you got it again.
Sure.
Is it like, well, obviously
Probably one of my supports going off.
I haven't seen a proper thunderstorm yet. but I don't know if it's just because we're killing everybody before the lightning can really strike, or if I just I don't have it on. That's the problem. There we go. Let's try it now. I was like, why am I not getting my Herald of Thunder support? So Bird, you're not gonna answer Yosef?
Didn't see a question.
He wanted to know since when is Tupac a minor?
Oh. Since now, I guess.
Well, you said you had a minor named Tupac.
The mining ship named Tupac.
Oh. So,
Okay.
why did you name that ship the Tupac? I'm just curious.
At the time, it was a game where I was naming all the ships after famous musicians.
I didn't think you would believe that Tupac wasn't a musician at all.
He's a musician.
I mean, after all, you seem to think that
he was more of a
Mercury,
lyrical gangster than a musician.
Freddie Mercury might not be my type of musician, but he's still a musician.
Well, he's obviously Frank's type.
No. No, I'm afraid he's not anyone's type.
Well, neither is Frank, technically, if you want to say, because he's dead.
But there's still women who would be with him.
Well, those women, what are you talking about, necrophiliacs now? I guess Carogan women, better dead than another Carogan. Is that what it is?
You're a really sick person.
What do you mean I'm a really sick person? You're the one saying that dead women would want to be with Frank and Freddie.
I was saying dead women.
No, you're saying women were... I'm sorry, did I say dead women? What I meant was what women would want to be with dead Frank and Freddie. You're the one saying...
No, I'm not saying Freddie at all. You're the one that keeps bringing Freddie into it.
No, I didn't see that.
You're breaking up there, my friend. What'd you say? You there, Tim?
Yeah, I said I didn't see it till I ran around the corner.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I didn't.
Funny how that happens a lot with you.
Well, I click a lot.
Yeah, but those chests are like, they do you not have it to where you can see the description on your UI?
I do. Yeah,
okay, then there's no way you could say you accidentally snuck up on the chest because you can see it a mile away.
I had a wall in front of me. It didn't show up until I went through the port.
You can see it through the wall. Come on, don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
So your UI is just completely broken? I saw it before I clicked on it.
Maybe your dyslexia gave you special powers.
That must be out space dyslexia.
Yeah,
that's it.
I agree.
Dang, you must have some serious movement speed added on. Oh, here you go. Come on. There's a strong box in here so you can be all happy and click on it.
Got it. I don't know why you're worried. You're the almighty anti-trucker. You can take it on.
Well, that's true, but I'm just...
what you complain about.
I don't want you to get killed.
I die. It happens.
The waypoint's over here, in case you want to unlock it. And let's unlock that. Let's see where we at. Child watching from the west.
In a round room.
Huh?
Where you going?
I'm just checking to see if we have anything else we need to do down here. No, but we should clear. We'll just clear out the area, see if there's anything else. Oh, there's a door.
By the way, I want to ask something. How come you're the only one who heard me flush the toilet? Nobody else heard it.
Hey, was I lying?
No,
It's not
but
like-
it's still,
okay,
still
well then-
curious. I'm still curious because LDG was listening to the stream. He didn't hear it. Nobody else.
I heard it. I heard it in my headphones. That's all I know.
You
know? I don't know if no. Maybe other people had the volume lower. Maybe they didn't have as good of headphones. I have no idea.
That's funny.
All I know is that I
Maybe
heard your.
are listening in to his private goings on.
What? That doesn't even make
Heard
sense,
it.
Bird. Why would I be listening to his private goings on?
I don't know, but it would sure seem like you did.
Or it would seem like you're, I mean, I understand that that's kind of what Caroga does.
Okay.
You just refer to it as security monitoring.
We have added a bunch of extra atmospheric engines.
Oh,
we'll
what?
see.
You already rebuilt? Oh, that's right. You're in creative mode, so you're cheating. I forgot.
I am on the cold tier of passives now. Made it up there.
Oh, good.
Shit.
I have like 3 passive skills that I haven't spent yet, but I'm doing pretty good so far. But I've done this build a few times now, so I'm getting pretty good at where to go with it. Until I get into like level 65, then I get completely stuck. Of course, you didn't bother to wait and ask. You just figured, screw it, I'm just going to...
It's XP! Let's just kill
crap.
shit!
I pulled off half my ship because I
Why'd you
forgot to undock. The
You- you
massive power.
Oh,
just-
well, you
just
should...
ripped.
Before you try to launch again, you were supposed to tell me, and I put your ship back
I
on the
didn't
screen.
want to waste your guys' time watching.
Well, we enjoyed it.
I figured I'd turn in when I was coming to land. I didn't think taking off was going to
Well, that's true. Okay, yeah, but you see, you crashed on takeoff. You're one of the very
I
few
know.
people that
I did.
You're one of the very few people I know that can actually crash on takeoff. So most people crash on
The
landing.
ship is pretty much destroyed at this point. I shouldn't.
I hope you
even
saved
bother
it first.
Continuing. I did. I blueprinted it.
Right. So you're just going to rebuild it.
I guess so.
Only this time you're not going to forget to disengage the landing platform before you leave, right?
Let's see. I'm going to come out, and as the ship is able to maintain its height, so I guess there's enough engines still working. Let's see, what did we lose?
Were you trying to repair the ship as opposed to
Yeah,
rebuilding?
trying. I don't know if it's going to work. It's a lot of fire.
Well,
A
why don't
lot
you just
of
delete it
fire.
and spawn a new copy? I mean, cheating should be like just a second nature to you, right?
It's not cheating in creative mode.
Creative mode is cheating.
The hell it is. Okay, yeah, this thing is too far gone.
Tate says he destroyed a Carogan ship. Priceless. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Yeah, I think Carogan needs a MasterCard to pay for all the loss of life. And of course, Carogans don't put a price tag on life,
Oh, that's right.
right? They just say it's not worth anything.
What the fuck?
What's your problem now, Tim?
I was stuck in the wall.
We're going to be fighting the boss, FYI.
Sweet.
I'll tell you, watching Battlestar Galactica, it kind
you're
of
actually
feels
watching
like
it?
Space Engineers. I
Um,
do.
so I think Space Engineers is like Battlestar Galactica. Keep in mind, Galactica came out first.
I'm sorry, The Expanse.
Oh yeah, The Expanse very much like Space Engineers. You're right.
Yeah, like looking at the ships in The Expanse and their
Well, it's because they're
windows
trying to
and
go for
stuff.
a realistic approach.
Yeah, but it's like even the latest add-on pack for Space Engineers, which brings new windows.
Mm-hmm.
I'd swear these were windows that came right from The Expanse.
Well, it could be. In fact, it's now. Do you like The Expanse?
I do. Of course, I
Okay.
like The Expanse.
Well, you say of course. I mean, so which faction of The Expanse do you identify most with?
The proto-molecule.
Come on, Grandpa, move your ass.
I don't know what you're using that's giving you a speed boost, but just shut up. Man, you okay? Fine. You want to be a jerk about it? Let's see. And
Not fair. I don't have my. I don't know if I want to accept this.
what? Don't you want to see? Since you. Oh yeah, come on, Grandpa. Come on. You afraid? So you are afraid.
What? I hit accept.
It said canceled. You did not
I hit
accept.
accept. I just did again.
It says on my screen. You could see my screen waiting for Bree to accept.
I hit the accept button.
Well, here, try challenge me. See if it'll.
How do you do that?
You right click on the portrait, and then there's an option challenge to duel.
Okay. I hit the accept button. I don't know why it wasn't letting me do it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, see, you got me. Congratulations.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we both died. That's although I think he gave it to you since you died slightly after me. Dang. I gotta say, you're doing pretty good. Of course, I'm not even using my main attack, but that's alright.
And why not?
You know what? I was an idiot. I was like, why am I keep dying? I keep forgetting to hit the potion button. Well, there you go. You win.
But yeah, that's how I've been surviving.
Yeah. I was like not even bothering with the potions because I usually don't when we're fighting the baddies.
I don't even have my herald yet. My herald of ice.
So, Bird, how you doing there fixing your ship?
I just accidentally erased the big hydrogen thruster.
Yeah, that's not repairing. All right, let's see. We got a wand, 11%.
Hey, look, stuff.
Spell damage.
Sweet.
Huh?
There it is. My herald of ice. All right.
Oh, too bad we don't have a fire player right now. I got a good Moku's Embrace Ruby Ring, 22 fire resistance and 25 increased fire damaged. Plus 29% cold resistance, 5% chance to ignite, 20% increased attack speed while ignited, 20% increased attack speed while ignited, and 25% chance to be ignited. So, yeah, that would be a good one for... Alright, let's see. Anything good for me or just crap for you? So there's Herald of Thunder, which I already have. Righteous Fire. Tempest Shield. Enchants your shield with the power of storms, which lashes out to deal arcing lightning damage to attackers when you block them. Blocking refreshes the duration of the shield. Which would be really handy if I was using a staff, because wands don't really block.
You can get skills that do that. You get passives that let you block with dual wands. That's why I'm doing dual wands.
I know you tried to dual wield with wands. What's the point of it? All
right,
so do you
if
get
you're
the benefits
using your
of both
wand
wands?
as your main attack, it gives you extra attacks. However, if you go with the dual wand passive tree, it'll give you extra spell damage. And spell speed, if I'm not mistaken.
That I did not know.
Oh, and there's my free Herald device. God damn it. Alright, whatever.
What? Oh, what, did you buy it right before you collected the
reward? Yeah, I bought it right away and I forgot I can get it for free. But that's alright, I got Arctic Armor too.
Alright, so
I'm
let's...
cool with that. Fun.
Any staff? What level are we right now? 22.
No, what my frost golems? Where are my frost golems?
No idea what you're talking about, just FYI.
Ice golems. I've got 2 crystals in my stash for ice golems, but I gotta wait for a while. I need to be level 38 to use it, and it's level 3. It's annoying.
Oh, come on. I found a really nice staff, but it's like some idiot wants 100 chaos orbs for it, and it's not that good. Alright, let's try... do it that way. Really? Jerks. Trying to find a decent staff in the trading, but so far not much luck. Yeah, people want like way too much.
They usually do.
Well, it depends. With the higher level stuff, it's actually easier to get good prices because there's more merchandise out there. And I will be right back. So, hey, Bird. Where, can you share your screen? Bird? Oh, Bird.
I'll be right there.
He'll be right there.
Okay. Sharing screen. Hi,
Yeah,
Charlie. Okay.
It sounded like you were trying to eat Charlie there.
I'm not trying to eat my nephew. Charlie, where's
the salt? Is that what you were saying?
No, I was saying where's StreamYard so I can share the stream. There we go. We're in the middle of actually, we might as well just try to land.
Oh, you're no, you need to you got to get your cargo first. You got to land with cargo.
I think though it would appear that I'm not having success. Okay, yeah, we can land. Okay, we can land. So let's
get
head
your
on
cargo.
Up. I also didn't realize that I'm only 20 minutes away from Cinema Saturday.
All right, so you better hurry up and get your cargo. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So keep them entertained, Bird.
Hello, world. Bird Prey 5. Kapla, the CMS Golden Nugget revised is in
The next one will be the gold brick.
Launched about 3 minutes ago. We are headed to the low orbit to find a suitable asteroid which to bore through and collect some juicy cargo and return it safely to Earth with the cargo containers completely full on the ship. And if we can slow down safely and land without destroying ourselves, it will be a successful mission. At my side is co-pilot Nephew O'Prey. Nephew O'Prey, what do you think about our chances for this mission? He says that they look good.
Okay.
And Nephew O'Prey, what does the cow say? He's absolutely right on both accounts. We are flying with hydrogen engines at full blast. We are cutting through hydrogen pretty quickly. Surely, if we wanted a more efficient route to space today, we could have found one. But things being what they are, I figure we'll just go full blast, more or less. We've already passed the 0.22 G mark, so gravity approximately 1/5 as that of the Earth. 100-pound person would feel like they were only 20 pounds right now. And Nephew O'Prey would feel like he was like 1 pound, maybe 1.5. They're now coming up on 25,000 meters. And Nephew O'Prey is pulling on random wires in the cockpit. Please don't put that in your mouth, nephew. Nephew, these are not licorice. These are not to eat. Reinitialize the hydrogen engines. I know you're demanding service. That is a stream deck. Although you can press the buttons on that if you want. We're not connected at the moment. What are we at? 0.12 G.
So have you landed yet?
No, we're still we're not quite out of the gravity field yet. 0.1 G.
I see Wesley's here. Good to see you.
Hey, Wes.
He says, Bird, I am not sorry I introduced you to this game.
Of course he's not.
That's perfectly fine, Wes. I wouldn't want anybody to be sorry.
That's not what you say usually. So aren't you like, are you, so...
We're now headed towards an asteroid.
So what did you change about the ship? It looks pretty much the same.
I added a whole bunch of atmospheric thrusters along the outside. Small atmospheric thrusters.
I couldn't see them.
A decent number of them.
Can you zoom in on your ship since we're just killing time waiting for you to get to the asteroid? And show it off?
I can try. We're working with one hand here since Nephew O'Prey. Oh, nephew O'Prey.
Did you take a bite out of him?
I didn't take a bite out of him.
Well, you said you were going to eat him.
I said no such thing. I don't understand why I can't zoom in.
Operator error, I think, is the... Looks like you're almost to the asteroid.
I know, we're slowing down. Oh, Charlie.
So can't you just turn on like the automatic station keeping?
I don't know what automatic station keeping is.
It's where I can't remember what the Wesley help me out here. I can't remember what it's called. But dang, you taking it? Quit biting him.
I'm not biting him.
I'm not. Not biting him.
Oh, Charlie.
Wow, you hit that pretty solid there. So you drilling?
Charlie. Charlie.
It's like, Charlie.
Here, sit up, Charlie, so you can see what's going on. Oh, don't cry, baby.
Now, I will pay $1 million if Charlie just starts busting out laughing when you crash your ship.
You'll pay $1 million if Charlie laughs.
No, if Charlie laughs right when you crash your ship.
That's a lot of money to...
Well,
Feels like you should... You're gonna take them?
okay, $1
Feels
million
like that's
figurative
something-
dollars.
You should clear with Mrs. Anti-Tracker.
I just said $1 million figurative dollars.
Oh, the mail is coming. Sassy is getting
Sassy stuff.
excited.
Why does Sassy
Okay.
go crazy for the mail?
I don't have it. It's never. There you can see those are the atmospheric engines all along the outside.
Yeah, I don't
Of
think
the
that's
ship.
going enough. But we'll see. So you're drilling in again, trying to fill up the... Oh, Ion says he's upset because Bird didn't crash yet. That's why Charlie was crying. That makes
We have
sense.
10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I got to start my own strain. So
Well,
I don't
hurry
even
up.
know if
No,
We're gonna be able to
chickening it.
finish
You could
this.
start your stream a couple minutes late if you need to. Or you could just stream while you're still with us here because, no backing out here, buddy. You need to prove your mastery of space. And then we'll wrap up so that people can go over and enjoy. You're watching Die Hard today, right?
yes.
Yeah. So you don't want to miss Die Hard with the biting commentary of Bird O' Prey 5. Come on, let's hear your best accent from Die Hard. The Hans Gruber accent. I know you got to say "oi" first, but
He's the cowboy.
what was that?
It's me German accent.
So that's what you think Hans Gruber sounds like?
I don't remember a lot of what Hans Gruber sounds like.
So do you get your cargo full?
I'm pretty sure. Apparently, my large cargo container is full, but is no longer accessible Two
Well, look at all
rings.
the damage you took.
Wow.
Dude, what did you do?
We lost one of the hydrogen tanks.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have to come in with the damage.
Oh, this is going to go good. Okay, so how did you manage to lose a hydrogen tank?
I have no idea. Oh, man,
Okay,
we lost a
Bird, if
lot.
I may make a suggestion here, but your entire outer ring of drills, that should all be armor plating going all the way back, and everything should be encased in that armor plating.
Well, the problem is he has to have his engines exposed.
Well, you could still make holes for the engine exposures, but you should still have the armor plating as a barrier to ensure that you're not going to damage your equipment. Because I think some of your equipment is taking the same space as that outer drilling section, so it's probably you're rubbing the whole ship up against the rock while you're going through. Or make another ring of drills around the outer.
Yeah,
edge.
I was thinking just go one more ring of drills out.
Yeah.
That might help.
There's always another ring of drills. That was already 2 rings of drills.
They said that I said exactly.
Now you're making me think. I'm gonna have to update Space Engineers just so that I can try to make a ship like that.
And they sent me a link.
Although I'm sure you've got like how many mods are you running right now? Like 30?
Honestly, this ship isn't made with any mods. There are a few mods on the server.
How many mods are you running?
The mods he uses are the Star Trek warp cores, directed energy beams, a different Star Trek weapons mod.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't use those. This ship is vanilla. What they did do was a hydrogen rebalance so that you could use hydrogen.
So the fact that they didn't have food scrap that see.
God damn it! Why does the mouse keep opening?
Any day now, Bird. We're just waiting for you to crash.
I know. We don't have the speed mod in, so that's the problem.
Sounds like that's not the problem.
Yeah, that would definitely not be the problem. We had the speed mod in. Well, granted, it would end faster, but it would end with a bigger crater.
Where's the smoke coming from?
Max says, now the USS Chancellor will break the record as being the most successful cube-shaped ship right after the Borg. Is Max on the server with you guys?
Not sure. I guess it's basically as good as it's going to get for now. God damn it, that's still a lot of...
Well, look at the bright side. You won't have all that excess weight. It might help you.
excess weight.
Yeah, last time I played Space Engineers was November 19th of 2019.
Okay,
All right.
we're gonna do our tactical turn.
Tactical? How is this a tactical turn? I'm just curious.
It puts our engines facing
I know what
down
the turn does. I'm just wondering, why is it tactical?
because it's best for our safety.
One of my favorite lines in Bad Boys 2. Judd, what is your job description? Tactical narcotics team. Tactical as in finesse and subtlety and achieving the goal. The police chief in that movie is great.
Well, congratulations, Bird. You got Tim on a tactical tangent.
Okay, we're gonna try see if we could slow down at 8,000 meters. We have absolutely no.
Weren't you going to
no
add
reduction.
engines to that thing?
I did. I added a bunch of atmospheric engines.
Oh.
So those don't generally start to work until like 6,000 or 7,000 meters.
Right. So he'll be fine once he gets down to 6,000 meters. Then,
if we see no, oh shit, we're at 3,500 meters.
Oh, I don't think
and
it's
there's
going
zero slowing downs. Okay, we've got to.
Flip it.
We've got to turn.
Flip it.
We've got to turn. We got to get the. We got to try and save ourselves.
Just turn on the drills. Go.
If the drills are on.
Turn on the drills.
The drills are on. Oh shit. Oh, we're heading for a hard rock.
You're good at it.
God damn it. We're not even at soft dirt.
Bird's going to hit a mountain, everybody. Yes.
Why did you get out?
I got out because the cockpit is destroyed.
Oh, jeez.
Now you're underneath your ship.
I got to drill my way out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that's quite the crater. Wow, there's nothing left.
Wow, there's the drill bits and the engines and like nothing in between.
So
everything got wow. Oh my God, I've never seen it work like that before.
Golden dart.
Man, I wish we could have seen that from the outside.
Oh.
Oh well. Anyway, I guess it's time to go get ready.
So since we were so enthralled with your landing, let's see. A couple of comments came in. We had Not Right Jan says, I figured it out. Now I know why Bird crashes all the time. He sees anti-checker everywhere and can't stop his need to hit him or run him over. That could be. Wesley says, for the love of God, I hope he had a parachute. Obviously, he did not.
No, he was under the whole thing.
Wesley does say, come on, man, read my last comment. I just did. Darth Rowan says, why is he going backwards? Because he's Bird. And Wesley says, any checker never reads my comments. Unsubbing, of course. So, Bird.
Uh-huh.
You sure you won't try Path of Exile sometime? It's free.
I'm not really a big fan of Path of Exile.
Have you played it?
I see you play it. It looks boring as F. I'm sorry.
Wow. It looks
Bird's
boring.
Just not into the dungeon crawlers, man. That's all it is.
What a jerk. Boring as F.
Well, I get crap from JJ Sithlord for it. He's like, well, when are you gonna play some real games? I am playing a real game. It's not my fault. You're limited to fighting games.
Okay, I got to drop off so I can get my stream started.
Well, good luck there,
have
Bird.
Have fun, enjoy. I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, Bird. Hail Caroga.
Kapla.
And so there we go. We got to watch Bird of Prey crash not once, but twice. And yes, Bird is late, heading to his own stream, which was supposed to start right now. So with that, we're going to wrap it up here. We're both, I think we're at level 22 now.
Yep.
I have 3 points to spend on the tree. I haven't decided where I'm going to go yet. I'm trying to figure out, how did you already get up to the cold damage?
Well, here, I'll show you.
Because well, I guess if I had not gone through this, and because I have extra lightning damage here that I spent some points on, that slowed me down. And now I'm trying to decide which path to take. Like, do I want to get this basic jewel? That would be quick. I don't really use power. Do you use power charges for anything?
No, I don't. There's a few things I'm not really sure how they work, like brands and the power charges. I haven't really done anything with. I'm sharing my screen if you want to see what I did.
Let's see. All right. Yeah, so you just took the shortest possible route.
Yeah, I started out. I filled in these 2 sections here because I felt that they dealt with mana generation and spell damage right away. Then I beelined it up here. Now I probably should have went. I'm gonna fill some of this in too because I'm gonna put some intelligence markers here because I want some of these skills in this area. There's also dual wield attack. This is what I was talking about, where it increases your attack speed while dual wielding, increases your cast speed. There's a few other abilities in there. There's block spell damage while dual wielding. Then I also go for some of the golem life buffs up here. Let's see, what else? Herald buffs is a good thing to use, especially if you're using your heralds. There's a gem here. I found a mapping tool, like I said earlier, that helped me plan it out.
But you see, I like doing it myself as opposed to. I mean, I get it. The mapping tools are good, but
it's a good idea for this, especially since once you spend your point, you have to use a refund thing to take it back, and they're not free.
Right. But you can also, I do like this. You can search. So like if you put in, like I just put, let me switch back to mine. So all the blinking ones are the ones that have the word light in the description.
Yeah, I get that.
And so that way it makes it so here's the lightning damage stuff, and then I can come over here. Okay, so lightning resistance, and what's this one for? That's spell damage, which is nice, but
now if you go back to my screen, I'll show you what my plan is, and this basically is all the areas that I plan on going to, because like I said, I looked around to see where the most appropriate things are based on the path that I took. So these are all the skills that I'm going to do that seem to work with what I'm trying to do. Now this here, like I took this because I wanted the gem, but since I found out that I've got a gem option here, and here, which I'm not going to use that, but I'll definitely try and use that and that. I don't have to worry about this one or the one up there, because to get this one, I have to have 4 attributes slotted, and I don't think I've got that there. Well, I guess I do, but then there's one here. So I don't know. I might just go for these 2 here. This might be a little bit better.
Right.
Basic jewel sockets.
All right, so there you go. That's his evil plan. So I'm gonna. I don't know. I updated Space Engineers. Maybe I'll try to build a quick ship just to prove that Bird is an idiot. But
jeez, such a great friend. Such a great friend.
Oh, you're one to talk.
I haven't called you an idiot yet.
No, but you keep, making, I say, oh, don't do that, and then you do it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Anyway, guys, so have a good one. Go over to Bird Stream, say hi for me, and hopefully you can enjoy Die Hard, although it's hard to enjoy Die Hard if you have Bird there, because, although, if he does the Hans Gruber, if he said every Hans Gruber line while it was going, I would watch that. In fact, I would pay to watch that. All right. So with that, have a good one, guys, and take it easy. And hopefully,
Good night or good day.
clicking that button
What
should
time
have
is it?
ended the
Oh, it's
stream.
one. Okay.
Maybe? No?